Thank you, Maura and Rachel. I'm here with Lynda Booth, and all this week, people are showing us how to use up those leftovers. And Lynda, today, fritters. What are fritters?
Well, I thought I'd kind of head to the Middle East. I thought that might be a bit of fun. So they love doing fritters with loads of different types of vegetables.
So what is a fritter exactly?
A fritter, I said, it's coated in a batter,
Okay.
and it can be either pan-fried or deep-fried.
Okay, so
I'm just going to pan-fry
at the end of this,
today.
we'll definitely know what a fritter is.
You definitely will know what a fritter
Brilliant,
is.
lovely.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
Hopefully get to taste it. Well, I went to the cookery school today and I got my leftover veg. Or whatever was in there, I have some leeks here. I had an old sort of a lone carrot. So I grated some carrot. I'm going to throw that in there. And then I have some leftover butternut squash. But I could use cauliflower, I could use courgette, I could do a whole pile of spices as well. I'm going to put in a various combination of spices just to add some flavour. I roasted some cumin seeds, right?
So you can get all these in your supermarket, really, can't you?
Oh, you can, yeah. And you could just use one spice or you could use a combination. So I kind of ground these up and I have that there already. So I'm going to add a little bit of spice for flavour in here.
Give me that for a second. I want to smell what it's like.
Yeah, and because it's freshly roasted, you can kind of get the aroma.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. So would you leave that?
Would you be able to recognise that?
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I'd say there's cumin inside there, maybe a small bit of curry powder, and that's about it.
And then we got coriander.
Don't laugh at me.
That you can have a smell of that as well. Yeah. And then you know what cinnamon is.
Oh, I definitely know what cinnamon is.
You do know cinnamon. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's really nice. I love all those smells.
Now, I reckon you'd be kind of a meat and two veg man, Johnny, would you? So I kind of, if you wanted to put cubes of chicken or something like that in there, that would kind of fit the bill.
And now's the time to do it.
Yeah, you could throw it in at this stage. Okay, so I'm just going to stir that around, really just to pick up those flavours. Now I'm going to make my batter. So I've got in here my flour. I'm going to throw in my baking powder. I have an egg, a little bit like making. Thank you, Dahi. You're a great assistant.
Listen, stop. Sure. That's all I'm good for, sure.
I'm going to put the egg in there, and I'm going to put in my milk. So it's a little bit have you ever made pancakes?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Badly,
right.
but
yeah.
I know.
Okay. Well, this is much easier than making pancakes, because you don't have to flip them or anything like that. So we're just going to...
So it's basically a pancake mix?
It's just like a pancake mix, yeah.
Does this cook a lot? I don't have to stir this around or anything?
Oh, that's good now. If you could just keep stirring it there now, just to blend those flavours together.
Lovely.
And
really
then
nice smells coming up here, lovely aromas.
What I'm going to do is put a little... Do you like a little bit of heat?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, because just to spice it up there. So we'll just put a little bit of chopped chilli in there. Just plenty of chilli in there.
That's okay. We like it hot around here.
That'll fire you and Maura up, definitely.
Listen,
so,
that's what we need.
Okay, we've got that there. And then herbs. Do you like coriander?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Love it.
Okay,
I really like it.
I probably should have checked this out with you beforehand.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Lots of
I'm generally good on
coriander
all
in there,
types of food.
and that is all going to get thrown in there, right? See how easy.
It's all going into the
the pancake batter.
And it doesn't matter now that is hot and the mix is cold.
Now listen, Dahi, now if we had a bit more time, we could let it cool.
But if anybody at home was doing this now, would they leave this cool down, or does it matter?
It's grand.
Okay.
It'll be grand, yeah. I mean, I might let it cool a bit, but in fact, I'm going to cook them straight away anyway.
Okay, straight away, that's cool.
So now I've got this on, and I'm going to get my fritters into the pan.
Do you need this? I can turn off this one here.
We can turn that one off. That's great.
Turn off the wrong one.
You better not turn off the one with the pan.
No, I left the one with the pan on.
I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning in here. There was already, I reckon there was definitely seasoning in the leeks. I'm going to just heat that pan that's already been heating. So
and do you want a really high heat?
Well, I like to heat the pan first, but I preheated that in the break. And then I'm just throwing a little bit of olive oil in here. And then I'm going to spoon in the fritters. Now I just want to get the oil hot. And then I'll just, hopefully it'll sizzle when it hits the pan.
That's the plan. So
that's the plan anyway. Yeah, fine hot pan.
Leave the oil hot up a small bit.
You can see the oil's beginning to bubble there. And then we'll just do a few of these then.
This is very, very different now to lots of the stuff we have on the show, Lynda.
Now, what have you had this week then?
Listen, I don't know. I've been eating it all
probably,
week.
I'd say.
What do we have now?
Chicken pie, I bet you had.
We had chicken pie with Eunice yesterday. Who else did we have? Oh my God. My head's like mush these days. Right. Anyway, I'm concentrating on these fritters today.
Right, well, it looks like I can only fit 3 in the pan, so it's like 2 for you and 1 for Maura then.
Well, no, we get Maura too. We'll keep the second one for Maura.
So that's just going to cook away now. It's going to get golden underneath. Flip it over in a couple of minutes, and then we're going to serve that with the yogurt dip. So I'm going to swap these bowls around, and I'm going to add a little bit of lime zest. Got lovely lime here. Oh, really Throw that in there.
Now, these don't really cost anything, Lynn, because you have all the stuff at home already, and you have all the spices probably in the cupboard.
And if you had collie in this, there's lots of different veggies you can put in there.
What are you putting in there?
A nice little bit of olive oil. They love olive oil in the med. And then a little bit of crushed garlic and a little pinch of salt And then I just want some freshness. Oh, I think that's cooking away quite quickly. So let's just have a quick. Oh, definitely. I hope this is all right now.
Yeah,
oh,
perfect.
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 That's fortunate.
Just in time.
Yeah, exactly.
Just in time.
Just in time. And we'll just flip that over. And you can see how easy. It's not like doing a crepe or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you can probably get a real.
another little.
Yeah, there you have it. Are you busy in the school all the time?
Mad busy in the cookery school at the moment. We're in the middle of a 3-month course.
You're probably getting ready for Christmas now or something, are you?
Well, it's a little bit early for that now.
Yeah.
We've got
Halloween
plenty
first.
to happen between now and then. A little bit of mint, and then those will be ready, and then I'll be able to serve them out, and you'll be able to have, hopefully, a little taste.
And this
So
is the dip. This is
that's
the
my
dip to
dip.
go along with them as well.
Yeah.
And very, very, very straightforward, Lynda.
And so, you reckon you could rustle that up?
I tell
Few
you, I
leftover
could,
things in the
I
fridge?
could, and you know, I'd enjoy doing it as well because I hate throwing away
put a few
food.
more little
And
herbs in
it
there.
is something different as well with all the different spices inside them. Or there's some lovely lunch ready for us here.
Lemons.
Yes, we look at that.
Yeah, really.
Neil. Bonalat.
I know.
So,
Order once. Order once a check, and that's it.
So we have some fritters here. Now we'll give more of the two.
Give more of
then.
the two.
Yeah, just.
So you were saying it was like a pancake kind of batter.
I'm
the
really
basic.
sorry, Dahi, now that you've only got
No,
one.
no,
there.
it's okay. It's
Is
okay.
it a basic pancake
But you know, I can
batter,
rustle you
Lynda?
up one later.
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah.
you
Oh,
some.
you're gonna have a
of
bit
this
of
one.
the
I'll give you
dip,
some of this
yeah.
one.
Lynda, were you saying it's a basic kind of pancake batter?
It's kind of like eggs.
Making it.
And yeah, it
You
is.
can even smell
It's
the
just, but it
pancake.
is a bit thicker than the. I'll give you a few little coriander leaves just to garnish
Okay.
now. There now, dig in.
Of course, you can find this recipe and all our recipes this week on our website, rte.ie/food.
That's right. Let me taste.
It's very healthy now. Lots of.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Very Lebanese. You were in a Lebanese restaurant the other night.
was,
That's what
yeah.
it's like. Very.
It's
Isn't
lovely.
it?
Say there's a bit of kick in there now. There's a little bit.
There's a nice kick down because you fired in the chili.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, Lynda.